reading bad Rocky reviews. Let's do it. That was a little embarrassing. My intro took a little while to load. But hey guys, welcome back to Stallone Kid. And yes, I'm going live again. I was just live like 5 minutes ago on my Stallone Network, episode 2. Make sure to check out that. But then I had an idea. What if I read bad Rocky reviews? Because I remember doing a video on my Cobra Kai channel, reading bad Cobra Kai reviews, got triggered. What? I'm like, wait, but there's no bad Rocky reviews. And this will just be the original Rocky, not the whole franchise. I went to go look at it, and there is bad Rocky reviews. I haven't read any, but I said, well, wouldn't it be funny if I read bad Rocky reviews on a live? And sure, these people, some say, oh, but there's an opinion. There's an opinion. Not like in Rocky is okay, but saying it's a bad film is not an opinion. You need help. I could say that. But I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go look at some bad Rocky reviews. And yes, there is some, surprisingly. So here I am. So here we are on the original Rocky. Now has 91 Rotten Tomatoes. That's very good. Look, there's a lot of good ones. And then there's a little bit of 4, a little bit of 3, a little bit of 2, and there's some 1. 1-star reviews. Oh, bloody boy. All right, so we're going to read some of these. Let's just see what we got. Okay. Maybe I'll write a review at the end. All right, let's go to 1 star. Oh, boy. Wait, dude, there actually is. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to try not to get triggered. I'm a little confused. I had never seen any of the Rocky movies before, and I decided to sit down and try to binge watch them all. Good idea. I could barely get past the first one. I ended up forcing myself to watch Rocky. That should not be a word. And Rocky 2. And oh my gosh, these movies are horrible. Oh. I guess I gave it a 1 star because I love Sylvester Stallone, but I'm wondering, what the hell did I miss? I kind of feel bad. Horrible movies. Super slow, and it seems like no plot, and I'm not sure what the Rav has all been about. Okay. So, no plot. There is most definitely a plot, but the reason why the catalyst moment is when the movie starts taking action. That doesn't happen, and it usually happens in the first 20 minutes or the first 15 minutes. That happens in an hour, because the first hour is really one of the best hours of cinema history, and it is Rocky. We see him go through a painful time. We see this character going it just makes you care for the character. Seeing this character who goes through all this bad stuff happens to him. People treat him wrongly. And seeing this character go through a lot of stuff, and you see him be a good person, And it's motivational. What is Drive about? Drive is about how it's changed people's life. And I do feel bad for you that you don't see that in Rocky. And yeah, but that's what I have to say about that. Hold on, I'm gonna check the chat. You copied my Cobra Kai review video. Actually, that was my video. Just kidding. Gotta go see it. All right, thank you, Cobra Kai Zone. All right, let's keep going. Jared, oh boy. If I could, I would rate this a half star. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Wait, you ever seen? It's the worst movie you ever seen, okay? Oh my gosh, this person. There is no plot. Okay, what do you mean there's no plot, bro? There is most definitely a plot, bro. Movie review bugger. All right, I'm sorry. To the movie. What the entire movie was working up, it ended up of him losing. There's a scene where he's punching a dead cow for 15 minutes. If you're not too late, I would advise you to never watch this movie. It's a waste of 2 hours and 2 minutes. All right, so there is most definitely a plot in here. And he ends up losing. If that makes you mad, you do not understand Rocky. It's not about winning. It's not about winning. Did you your DVD start skip through a part or something? He does not want to win. He just wants to go to the distance. His whole life, he felt like a nobody, and he feels like just another bum from the neighborhood. But him just going the distance, him just making it to the final round against Creed. The first time in his life that he was not just a bum, and he does. And yes, he did lose. but he got with the most important because this movie is not a boxing movie. It's a love story with him and Adrian. He punches a dead cow for 15 minutes. All right, it's not a cow, and yes, you know why? Well, it is a cow, but not for 15 minutes. And you know why? Because this Rocky movie, he doesn't have everything, and it shows that you do not need everything. You do not need all the high quality stuff. You need like this is really low quality manly stuff. Even the camera quality. Some people are like, oh, the camera quality is a little bad. That's what makes the film good. They can see that this film was on a low budget, and it was a hard time making. And yes, Rocky did not have too much money, and Rocky did punch a dead cow because it shows you that you don't need all the good materials to be good. So Jared, I know you're going. I know what your problem is. Let's check the chat. Nothing new. All right, let's continue. Peter, this must be the most boring movie I've ever seen in my life. Nothing happens really. Another than the last 5 minutes of this movie. Pretty lousy acting. Whoa, pretty lousy acting. Yeah, say that to the Academy Awards who won. This is probably one of the most best acting I've ever seen in my life. Sylvester Stallone gives an amazing performance. Burton Meredith gives an amazing performance. Everyone does their so good in this movie. Low life behavior. Low life behavior. What? Extremely thin plot. If you want to waste 2 hours of your time, go ahead. Hopeless, if you ask me. Hopeless, yeah. Tell it to the people who was. All right, never mind. I don't want. I don't want to get too upset. I try to stay positive, but this movie was really boring. There's no plot. I don't get how Rocky and Adrian love each other. She's got gaps. He's got gaps. Together they fill gaps. All right, figure it out. I don't know if Rocky won. I don't give it a negative. I don't know if Rocky won. I'd give it a negative star if I would. Oh, he did lose. No, he did not win. If you actually listen to the announcement. All right. Very beautiful movie. Very recommend to kids. I learned English very well. They want to give it a 1 star. What the heck? Their finger must have slipped. Most autistic dialogues ever written in cinema history. Good for a laugh. Okay. First off, that's rude. Second off, what? That's all I can say about that. Best movie. It has the worst ending. All right, bro, you're not getting what Rocky is. Rocky is not, yes, I'm going on a fight and I won. I'm so cool. That's not Rocky. He didn't want to win. He didn't care if he won. He actually knew. He said, I can't beat him. That's the heart of the Rocky story. He just wanted to go dizzy. He wanted to make it to the final round. You know? He wanted to know that he's not just a bum. People, man. You got to actually listen. Worst movie ever. Wasting my time. Better not watch. Well, good for you. I don't think it was a good movie. All right, that's actually a pretty fair review. If you don't think it's if you don't not like it, you can still respect it. You can still respect the film. Sometimes these films are not made for people. Sometimes they don't understand cinema. Okay, they don't understand beauty. You could say, because that's what it is. And if it's not for you, then that's not for you. But you have to admit it's a good movie. That's all our 1 star reviews. So a lot of people think the same thing about the ending. And what I can say about that, they don't understand Rocky. Let's look at 2 stars. Okay. Here we go. Rocky is a boxing drama. No, it's not. It is not a boxing movie. He does box. Boxing is just the thing, which is inspiring and entertaining to watch, but feels so much show burn, which I could have made it such better. You could not have made nothing, man. You couldn't even you couldn't even scratch the surface with the beauty of Rocky. Sorry, I got a little mad there. I'll try to hold back. I like this movie. Adrian's fine. Paulie got the real. No comment. It was good, but slow. It was interesting to know that Rocky 1 had a cliffhanger at the end. A cliffhanger? What? Did not have a cliffhanger. What are you talking about? Huh? Cliffhanger? What cliffhanger? Rocky lost. He loves Adrian. He's out. And the movie is slow. No, it's making you care for the characters. If you don't care for them, that's your problem, not the movie's problem. All right, got a little bit. Highly overrated. Not good enough. Well, you're not good enough. I'm joking. That was a joke. That was actually pretty rude. I'm sorry. I get a little mad when it comes to Rocky. All right. You're probably a good person. Just try to you know. All right, let's go to free stars. Now these are more good reviews. All right, there is no good. There's no free star reviews. There's not one free star Rocky review. It's a little weird. All right, now we're in good reviews. Okay, I'm gonna read one good review because I need to just. All right, let's read a good review for to end this because I'm getting a little. I'm before I flip something. Okay, I grew up watching Rocky movies and I loved them. I never realized until I was older that it isn't a boxing movie. There it is. It has heart. Rocky, an underground boxer from Philly, living in a small apartment and barely making enough to live. He gets a chance to fight the heavyweight champion Apollo Creed. He doesn't give up, even at the times when it's tough. He trains to be the best. This movie is one of my favorite films that I ever, and a big applause to Sylvester Stallone. There you go. You understand it, man. So there it is, guys. I read some bad Rocky reviews. I might do a part two. Or I might read some Rocky 2 bad reviews. Now I'll understand some Rocky 4 and maybe in Rocky 5, maybe a little bit of Rocky 3. But I think Rocky 1 and 2 and Balboa should be good. Let's see, what did Rocky get around Tomatoes? Yeah, this one's a lot more lower. All right, I'm just gonna have a sneak peek. I don't want to look at it too much. Yeah, I'm gonna do a part 2, guys. Reading Rocky 2 bad reviews. All right. We also need to look at some Rotten Tomatoes too. Look at some critics. I'm gonna say right now, the critics. I feel like the audience know better than critics because just saying. Anyway, now wrap up this one. There it is, guys. Reading bad rock reviews. For the most part of it, I feel like people just do not understand the movie. If they did, I think they would love it. Okay, and I feel like if you cannot connect to the Rocky character, then you are just different. Because I feel like the Rocky character is somebody that everyone connects with, someone who has problems, daily problems, just like everybody else. He's not a big shot, and this is just for the original. So maybe you're living a perfect life and you don't connect with him. I don't know. Something's not right because I feel like this film's perfection. But at the end of the day, I guess it is my opinion. You have your opinion, but I'm pretty sure we all know Rock is the best movie of all time. Just saying. All right. Anyway, that was the video. I thank you all for watching. Next Saturday we'll have Stallone Network. If any of you guys want to join, talk about Sylvester Stallone, Rocky or Amber with me, make sure to text my Instagram. It's called the Stallone Kid. And yes, guys, thank you guys for joining this. We'll do Rocket 2 one day. I don't know when. More awesome videos to come. And always, you guys, remember, keep punching. Peace. I usually punch the camera, but then I realized I don't want to copy PewDiePie. So I'll say keep punching. There, I'll do that. Keep punching. There. All right. Well, all right. Yeah. See you guys later. Bye. Oh, my outro. Look, in the intro, I clicked the wrong button. All right. Come on. Outro. And keep punching. Peace. I forgot to click N. Oh my gosh.